Welcome to this week's EMBN Show. I'm joined by Blake Sampson from GMBN. How you doing?
I'm very good, thank you very much.
Cool, thanks for joining us on this week's show. We've got loads of stuff coming up on this week's show. We're talking about how does an e-bike change your riding. We've got all the news and of course all the regular stuff like the bike vault, all coming up in this week's show. So how can an e-bike actually change your riding? Blake, I know you spend a lot of time on normal, naturally aspirated
aspirated bikes, no turbocharged stuff. Yeah.
There's all you on it.
Yeah.
You spend a bit of time on e-bikes, as I say, but primarily on your normal bike.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that the e-bike can do better for you?
Oh, do you know, I felt myself riding an e-bike a lot faster in a descent, because I'm more of a adrenaline-fueled, letting gravity take on, not like the epic stuff on an e-bike, but going downhill on an e-bike for me, I felt faster. I felt more in control as well, because the bike kind of digs in a lot more because of that weight.
Yeah, a lot more control.
A lot more control. But then when it came to jumps...
What about jump? Yeah, jumps. You can hit some big jumps.
You can hit jumps, and it is a lot more stable in the air.
And I remember you actually flipped that thing as well.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was all right. It went round super quick.
Really?
Because of the weight, it just went... Yeah.
We saw Adolf Silver obviously on that YT decoy, didn't we? Doing a double flip.
Doing a double flip. Hell no. I don't think I would ever do a double flip.
And what
I've
about
tried.
epic rides as well? Can you imagine getting out on those big epic rides?
Do you know what? I would love to. Like I said, I'm not up for that sort of thing with an e-bike because more of the climbing quick to get down again. But I would love to try it. Like bike packing with an e-bike.
That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Big tents and stuff. That's actually what I want to do, something with you, a big road trip.
Yeah.
Get our e-bikes, get some camping kit on there, and just link a big loop up. You know, like some epic free ridey spots, some trail stuff, big ride.
Tents.
None of this big epic rides, you know, in the backcountry. We're going to go big, find some jumps, find some big lines.
Yeah.
You up for that?
I'm up for that. I know a good spot for that. Enough about me going on about it. You're the UK's longest living free rider.
Longest living?
Yeah.
What's the average lifespan then?
I don't know, you hold it. So 50.
Yeah.
You've ridden a naturally aspirated mountain bike pretty much all your life. You started doing that. Now you're on an e-bike.
Yeah.
How has that changed you? Because you have changed, you know.
You sure? In a good way?
Yeah, in a good way.
Now I find myself actually like riding way more, exploring more. I've been to more trails like in the last 2 or 3 years since I've been riding e-bike than I have in the 20 years or so before riding, you know. Just going out, exploring all these new places, meeting new people, and literally, you know, I do a lot of the free riding stuff. So I go out and find all these new spots, session new stuff, and it's just literally opened my world, you know, to the riding.
So you love to jib on your bike.
Jibbing, you mean messing
around on the trails, lifting your front wheel, lifting your back wheel, throwing the bar spins, doing 360s. You love that and you're all about that. Now we did a game of bike and I was super impressed because weight's not an issue to you.
No, I was like, when that, you know, that idea came up between that game of bike between me and you, I thought, oh my God, I'm never going to be able to win against Blake on an e-bike. But it was a hell of a fun day, wasn't it? And
it
did
was
some cool
day.
stuff.
Yeah.
And did some big stuff. But I think the thing that I've always liked with my riding is making things harder for myself. Like, you know, when we first started out, like on our dirt jump bikes,
challenging.
I would switch to a full suspension bike because I just found it more challenging and a bit more rewarding when you do that stuff. Then we went from like the full suspension slopestyle bikes, you know, everyone went to them. And then I was like thinking, how can I make this harder for myself? Then I thought, I'll get a downhill bike out, super heavy. You know, I was doing the same tricks on that and everyone was like, whoa, he's doing that on a downhill bike. I thought, like, I can make this even harder. Then you jump on a full suspension e-bike, which weighs twice as much again, make it harder for yourself. But I don't know what the next step is, maybe a motorbike. But I like messing around, you know, I rode motorbike trials and I think when I step back to a e-bike, it actually feels lighter weight than the motorbike trials bike. So it's a really good mix. I just, like that challenge.
It just takes time. It takes time to adapt to that.
Yeah. But what we have seen a lot of as well is those guys, you know, like Ollie, Brendan, Bernard, all those Surrey Hills guys.
Yeah, all those big top
hour.
professionals.
Yeah, big pros riding e-bikes. But they do that power hour, have you heard about that?
Yep.
Where they just literally go out in boost mode for an hour and just literally don't talk to anyone, don't talk to each other, and they just smash downhill runs, uphill runs, literally flat out. And Ollie was saying it's the biggest workout.
It's good training.
Yeah,
it is good training.
So I can definitely relate to what Ollie and those guys are saying about, you know, that's the hardest stuff they do on a bike. But going back to your previous comment about you being fast on an e-bike downhill, do you not find that you're more tired than a regular bike when you go downhill on your e-bike?
Yeah, I guess so, because it's heavy. It's faster. That means you're working out a lot more, trying to maneuver this big beast around underneath you. So yeah, I guess a little bit.
Yeah, I definitely find, I think, on some downhill runs, when I come out the bottom of it, I'm like, holy shit, that's a workout, you know, you come out of it. But your actual time to recover, you know, if I'm at a bike park or something, I can come out the downhill and actually recover coming up the hill. You know, I'm chilling, getting my breath back and getting ready for the downhill, which is like total reversal. You know, like on a normal mountain bike, you'd come downhill, that's like your fun time. And you work your ass off trying to get back up. Or push it back up.
Yeah, vice versa, you see.
So who's actually cheating then? Those guys on the light bikes coming down the hill, or those guys on the e-bikes going back up there?
I don't know. I think we're all there having fun.
That's what it's about.
That's exactly it.
You must have some haters on the, you know, what do you say if someone says cheat or the usual stuff?
Try one before you hate on it.
Yeah, definitely. You know, there's nothing worse than some guy, you know, on a normal mountain bike just saying all that cheat. Oh,
because I was there. I didn't think e-bikes were going to be a thing until I tried one and I was like...
What blows your mind?
It blows your mind. It's super fun.
Get out there on an e-bike. So the WES series kicks off out in Monaco. It looked like an amazing event. Some big names out there. Nico Voulios, Nico's Cuir, loads of big names. I was really excited to see this event because it's literally the first event in the series. Wow. Big pits, big names. Loads of e-bikes, couldn't be better, right? Yeah,
but coming up with results in the Enduro, in the men's, we've got Nicolas Cuir from France, took the win, brought up racing by Giant. And in the women's, Chloe Gellier took the win, Team Lapierre. So good run for both of those people.
Nice. So that whole event was divided up into Enduro and cross-country. So in the men's cross-country race, we had Jerome Gillos take the win. He's from France as well, so a really cool race from him. And in the women's, it was Natalie Scheitner. And she rides for eMTB News, but next round is out in Switzerland, and that's coming up on the 4th and 5th of May, so really exciting.
Big French takeover.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Now, Blake, I know you're a dad as well.
Yes.
Have you been out with Charlie out on the bikes yet?
He's this big. I can't get him out yet. Not yet, but I can't wait.
Head too slacking around, is it? You can get a set of goggles on there, pull them tight, you'll be fine. Stops the head moving around. But I checked out this seat from McRidemore.
Oh, yes.
Neil Donahue out, you know, with his kid out on the trails, shredding it. How good does this look?
That looks fun. Doesn't he look like he's having fun? Right in the front, bird's eye view of the trail.
Yeah, I want to get my kid a little set of grips on the middle of the bars as well, so you can hold on to that.
Get
maybe
some
little brakes.
Like some tape or something, roadie tape.
Cool. Yeah, it's way better than those rear mounted seats where you can't see them. You know, if they're there between your arms, a lot more secure. I'm going to hit the trails soon. Can't wait to get one of them.
Can't wait. Right, there's a lot been going on social media with e-bikes, especially with some big pros out there.
Yeah, did you check out Phil Atwell?
Yes!
Shredding it on his Cube stereo. He's smashing those turns in Maribor. I think he's out there for getting ready for the World Cup kicking off.
First one.
Is it?
Of the season.
Probably getting some downhill runs in and riding back up rather than using the uplift. Well, I'd imagine his chairlift.
His chairlift, We got Vinny T as well. Take a look at this. He's bar spinning his e-bike. He's doing 150k an hour down a glacier thing, like a ski run.
Crazy as well,
nuts.
isn't it? And then this is an e-bike, but this made it into this week's thing. Jack Deere out of Woburn Sounds on their massive new line.
Massive jumps.
Actually just removing his forks with no tools.
No tools? No, that's tech. How did he do that?
He's a sander, absolute legend. He rides a lot at my local Windhill. Really nice guy.
What e-bikes are good for is climbing. Now it's climb of the week.
Yeah, we've got this one sent in from Ben. He's out in the Suffolk coast on his Canevo, and this looks like an amazing climb. Check it out. Spacing of those steps as well. He's done really well, you know, keep going, trying to climb up those.
Look at that, he's going up them steps really well.
Turbo mode engaged.
Wow.
Look at that. They're really hard actually when those spaces get bigger on the steps. You know, it's quite easy just to glide up those small ones.
I like how he's timed like
just pedaling. They must have been watching that How to Climb Steps video.
Oh yeah, that's it. Who did that?
I don't know. And then we've got Christine out of Pemberton. This is Billy, Eco Billy. He's been climbing up this 36-degree
I know this one.
Granite incline.
In Pemberton, BC.
Yeah. Little chain ring. And he's in the lowest boost setting as well, no boost.
What?
Just an Eco, check that out. Whoa.
Whoa.
34.2 front rank, 42 on the rear. Look at that. That's insane.
Crazy.
And apparently there's some bigger climbs after that as well, but they're all covered in snow. But good work. Keep sending those in using the upload service. Details of that are on screen now.
Where are we off to?
We're off to Hugo Krauw Skills Park out in South Africa. Cape Town.
Cape Town, right there.
Right underneath.
Right under there. Look at those two dudes shredding their e-bikes.
Look at this. They're all under 9 years old.
9?
This is Tom Elliott and Matty Smith. Look at that.
Look at the air. Like, that's a heavy bike. That probably weighs the same amount of that little human being on that bike, and he's lifting it up in the air.
Look at that little wall ride.
Wall ride.
Natural wall ride. Look at the background as well.
God, look at that specialised lever and a giant stance.
Nice. Look at that.
Look at that stance. Nice.
That is a stance. It's been taking corners from you.
Yeah. Wow.
Cool. We'd love to see all you guys out on your e-bikes. Don't forget, if you guys got any videos or pictures you guys want to send us, upload service. Details are on screen. Really good way of supporting what we do here on EMBN is by checking out the EMBN Shop. We've got loads of cool stuff on there. T-shirts, hats.
It's electrifying.
It is electrifying. We've got hoodies, you name it, it's all on the EMBN Shop. Make sure you check it out and support the channel. Yeah. You're excited?
This is my favourite bit. Bike vault time.
It's all coming up. We got this one to kick it off. This is Jerome. He's got his KTM. He's out in North Yorkshire.
Do you know what? I rode a motocross bike. It's KTM. I think that's super nice.
Super nice. Really?
Super nice.
Kick it off him.
Nice. Ooh.
Look at this.
What? No, that
YT decoy already.
Already super
out
nice.
On the trail.
Super nice. And he's in the snow as well.
Simon, he's out in Germany. Weekend trip to Brulon Trailground.
Oh, that is super nice. 100%. Oh, I like it. He's still got his reflectors on though.
Telepatan, he's in Morimis in Romania.
Whoa.
Testing out his new e-bikes. He's obviously just got it.
He's literally just got it. So there's his excuse for keeping his reflectors on.
So what are you thinking? Just nice.
No, I like that bike. That's the one I've got. Mm-hmm. It's super nice.
Super nice. Yeah, I'm giving them away.
That's like all of them.
Wow.
And I like e-bikes.
Luke, with his turbo levo, he's out in Gozo, Malta.
Do you know, that's where I proposed to my wife.
Really?
Yep, right there.
Really?
Yep.
Literally here.
By Popeye Village.
Popeye Village?
There's a little village, it's Popeye Village. There you go.
Anyway, enough of the love story.
Right.
What are you thinking?
Nice, it's got a saddlebag.
Nice.
Yeah.
You give him just because of the saddlebag. Whoa, this is some negative head angle going on here.
His forks are on backwards.
Nah, it just makes the head angle stupid. Have you not tried that on your bike?
No, I think them really?
Yeah, and the brake works better because the caliper's backwards.
Really?
Of course not, it's on the wrong way.
It is on the wrong way.
Yeah, Carl, this is, you need to swap your forks around.
You need to swap your forks around, mate.
Just undo your stem, spin the forks around, and that bike will probably ride just as the manufacturers designed it.
Yeah.
But in a minute, it's going to be really tall and the forks are on backwards.
That's nice. I thought they were Manitou forks, but they're not.
No, they're definitely not. It's the wrong way.
The wrong way.
This is in from Andreas. He's out in
look at
Brazil.
that view. Brazil.
Again, another turbo levo, carbon one.
That's
top
nice.
Of the city,
that's super nice.
Very technical
what
ride.
What would you call that one?
That's a super nice for me as well.
Nice.
Wow.
I like these bikes. I do like the Focus.
This is from G. He's on his Jam 2. He's somewhere in Kent. Just got my first eMTB.
Look at the sun setting far away down there. That's nice.
Super nice.
Super nice.
Gotta give him that. Wow.
Oh, look at those forests.
It's super cool, doesn't it? This is from Chris, Giant Trance E Pro.
Halford Common.
Yeah, on the Quantox. Oh, I've ridden there actually.
That looks beautiful. Nice.
Nice?
Nice.
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 Whoa.
Madeira.
Lewis, this is his Merida E160. He's out in Lisbon, Portugal. Is that a trail or like a pipe he's on there?
Looks like a trail on a pipe, eh?
Looks like a raised pipe.
Right, that's nice. That's nice. That's super nice.
I'm gonna give it super nice.
That's super nice.
And the last one.
Hey, look at that.
This is from Max. He's on a Conway. He's out in Lake Fussern in Germany, Bavaria.
Wow. Is that? That's
yeah, he's 13 years old.
Wow, that's cool.
Imagine having that bike at 13.
I know, that's crazy. That's spoiled that.
I'm gonna give that a super nice.
That's super nice.
Ending it there. Love seeing all your bikes here on the Bike Vault. If you want to get involved, get your bike here. Send it us in using the upload service. Details are on screen now. Could be you in next week's Bike Vault.
Get super nice.
So that's it for this week's EMBN show. Don't forget, if you don't want to miss a video that we do, you can subscribe to EMBN by clicking the globe in the middle of the screen.
Yeah, and if you want to stick around, you want to see what that restricted versus de-restricted is all about, click over there.
And if you want to see this man shredding on an e-bike, backflips and everything, check out this one, Blake shredding an e-bike. Don't forget to thumbs up, drop some comments in the box below, and we'll see you in the next one.
See ya.